Keep it down, people. Keep it down. I got something to say. You're going to have to excuse me for coming out here and sounding a bit like a broken record. But you see, once again, it's the time of the month where A-Double Austin Aries comes out here after another successful X Division title defense. And it's time I come out here and I state the obvious once again. And that is simply, there is nobody here in Impact Wrestling that's in my league. Week in and week out, month in and month out, I've come in this ring and I've defeated each and every X Division competitor they've put in front of me. And you guys can think I suck and you can chant I suck all you want, but the fact of the matter is this. If I suck so bad, why am I still holding this? If you think I want you to chant my name, you're sadly mistaken. I don't need a bunch of nobodies. I don't need a bunch of nobodies like you to tell me how great I am. I know how great I am. I know that I'm the greatest man that ever lived. And you see, the fact of the matter is this. There's nobody in that back to take me on. So maybe what I have to do is hop on my yacht, sail around the world and see if there's some real competition elsewhere, because obviously it's not here in Impact Wrestling.
Motor City Machine Guns music? And Alex Shelly.
Well. Look what the stray cat drug in.
Motor City Machine Guns, major part of the X Division, major part of Impact Wrestling for several years. They've been on the back burner since Chris Sabin's knee injury. Sabin's still sidelined, but his partner Alex Shelley, as you can see, he's back.
Yeah, definitely the Machine Guns had a little bit of a string of bad luck in regards to injuries, and as you said, Sabin's still down, but welcome back, Shelly.
Thank you. I missed you. I missed you. I missed being in the ring. I didn't miss you quite as much. 1 year ago, I separated my shoulder. Do you know what that sounds like when you separate something like that? Imagine dumping a box of Rice Krispies on the ground and stepping on it. And that's your cartilage, that's your ligaments. 4 months later, I come back. And the day I come back, my partner, Chris Sabin, tears out his ACL, he tears out his MCL, and you people are deprived of your machine guns until 2012. Now, I'm sympathetic to his situation, but it's a sympathetic noose because, man, since I was about this tall, my life has revolved around wrestling. Wrestling, 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 punk rock, wrestling, 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 video games, wrestling, 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 wrestling. Wrestling. So I thought, you know what, I'll wait at home and I'll come back with him because I know you people want the Motor City Machine Guns. I know your tag team division needs it. But by God, I'll be damned if those TNA pay-per-views shouldn't come with a stool and noose when I'm watching your matches. Because as far as I'm concerned, you couldn't beat the piss out of a urine-soaked sponge.
Yeah, real cute. I'm sure you sat around for the last month that you ain't been around here thinking of that cool little line that you just threw at me. You talk about your punk rock and your video games. Are there any men back there to challenge me? I'm sick of having little boys like you step in this ring and think you can do something to take this belt off my shoulder.
And I'm sick of having a douchebag for a champion in my division. So I talked to Sabin. You shut up! I talked to Sabin. I said, do you mind if I come back? And he had no problem with it. Now, I can't help but notice that the last time you wrestled me, you didn't beat me clean. Sure, you hit me with your brain buster and that hurt, but you also hit me before that. And you didn't hit me here or here, you hit me here.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem. There's nothing there to hurt.
Oh.
See, the fact of the matter is this, you come out here with your sad song. I'm sorry I didn't bring a box of tissues. You almost got me choked up a little bit. But Alex Shelley, It is too bad Chris Sabin isn't here because you know what? You've been riding his coattails for the last 3 years because before you latched onto him, you were a nobody. You were a nothing. A never has been. So maybe you should go sit home and wait for your partner to get healthy because that's the only chance you have of any success here in TNA.
Well, I mean, what can I say? I have great choice in tag team partners. You're right there. But if I'm not a threat, if I'm no good, if I suck, then you should probably have absolutely no issue at all putting that title up against me, would you?
Whoa, now hold on a second.
Who wants to see me take on Austin Aries?
No,
You heard him. Come on, give me my title shot. Give me my title shot.
Back up. I see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to put words in A-Double's mouth. Doesn't work that way. You don't waltz out here and talk your way into a title match. You were in a title match, just like everybody else has. I tell you what, you're not a threat to me. I'm not scared of you. I'm a little scared of your hairdo, but that's a whole nother issue. Here's what I'm talking about. You want yourself a title shot so bad? I'm a fighting champion. I don't back away from anybody, but earn it. Earn it. I'll tell you what. You go in the back, you find yourself any X Division star back there. Pick one of the ones I've already defeated, which is each and every one of them. Pick just one, and when you can defeat them, you got your title shot.
I'll tell you what. I'll do one better. You're the champion. I have to respect that you've held on to that title in my absence. I'll let you pick the challenger. And after I beat your little boyfriend, I'm coming for you at against all odds, champ.
Alex Shelley has to pass the test. But who is Austin Aries going to pick to face Shelley for the opportunity to get a shot at Aries' X Division title?